If you're looking for some Texas-sized family adventure, you can find it riding the rail. The Texas State Railroad, that is, established in the late 1800s transporting timber and iron ore. Today there are two depots, one in Rusk and the other in Palestine. These are both small towns located about 120 miles south of Dallas. Since the 1970s, the railroad has been strictly a tourist attraction, with about 80,000 visitors a year. Children are especially fascinated with the railroad's historic steam engines. They date back to the early 1900s. There's great family adventure here on the 25 miles of track that wind through the piney woods and cross the Natchez River.
Now we hold special events at the Texas State Railroad year-round. We have licensed special events such as the Polar Express, the Lone Ranger train ride, Peanuts the Pumpkin Patch Express, Peanuts Valentine's Express, and Peanuts the Easter Beagle, as well as a Little Engine That Could rail tour. And we also hold Day Out with Thomas each year.
Today's adventure is all about the Lone Ranger. And if you've only seen him in a grainy black and white rerun, you're in for a treat. And so are these eager young cowboys waiting to board the train. They're fully prepared to give the Lone Ranger a hand if bandits should try to cause any trouble. The adventure begins right on schedule, and as the train pulls away, we can see it's not just the youngsters that are making preparation.
They just blanks. There you are.
I hope so.
Yes, ma'am, they are.
It's a beautiful ride through the piney woods, but these young cowhands are keeping their eyes peeled. And sure enough, about halfway out, the trip is interrupted by would-be train robbers. But look who arrives to save the day. The passengers look on as the Lone Ranger makes quick work of the bad guys. And then the ride back begins, with an extra passenger.
The Lone Ranger and Tonto always use silver bullets to remind us of the purity and the preciousness of life.
And the masked man himself gives each young buckaroo a replica. The Lone Ranger and his fans arrive safe and sound back at the depot, just as a new adventure is about to begin. Maybe this one's for you and your family.